What's up, Jan? I am among my kind, chickens and roosters, yes. Hello, Melinda, hello. I'm very sorry, I'm legitimately sorry for being late. And yes, yeah, I say that like I'm legitimately sorry. Like, as opposed to the other times where I'm not sorry at all. No, not intending. I had a plan and it didn't work, and it's this phone did some stuff and things. I came out here, I was thinking like, okay, I can actually do an ExFa live, and then I actually have about maybe like 25 minutes. I got 25 minutes before the ExFa live. So then what I can do is I can film the Friday webcast, regular Friday webcast. So I'll put it on Patreon. Oh, now we're getting, oh, I don't know. Hi, Andrew. But I was sitting there thinking like, all right, so I can do that, and then let me go ahead and get the Patreon thing so that people get keyed up and they know like, hey, this is gonna be a thing. Stay tuned, come on down. And I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna go film the webcast. Pop on the phone to film the webcast. Notice like, oh, I don't have a whole lot of storage space. I've got it. It'll tell you a little timer down kind of thing. Well, how much footage you can actually film. Weird, because yesterday I went through and I deleted a bunch of stuff. Deleted a bunch of old videos, old webcasts and everything. Woo! But for some reason the phone was basically thinking like, no, you still have like a bunch of those old webcasts like still stored internally. So then I'm like, all right, really quick, let's run an app that I have that goes, kind of goes through and reorganizes everything and cleans everything up. SD made. And then I start running it and it's going like really slow. And then I start like pressing buttons. Okay, so this is like definitely where it falls into my fault. Maybe I got a little bit too impatient. So I'm like trying to like, come on, like get it going. Like I've got to do this. There's a live stream that's going to be happening. And then I like, I exit my phone, like black it out, bring it back up, and like it locks me out. But it's still like slowly like cycling through and like, ooh, we're cleaning up. But it's like the phone was like, oh, you were trying to rush me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just like really just like sweep. And I'm like, phone, no, don't do this. It just got done. And I didn't even have time to couldn't film any of the other stuff. Wanted to film, so I just had to start the live stream, and I am sorry, because I know that this is a thing. People are just like, oh, he says 3 o'clock, but you know what that really means. And I'm like, I didn't want that to be that way this time. I really didn't. Oh my gosh, Mika, you fell down. Mika fell down. Poor girl. Hi, Mika. Yeah, I thought you felt a rumble. That's right. We do have, there's some storminess in that direction. Yeah. So that could also be like some of the reasons for why you're feeling rumbles. And I was sitting there thinking like, oh my gosh, well, this is actually a really great time to try to get out and film, before stuff happens, before the storms. Where's Dee Dee? She's over there. Hi, big guy. Hi, Ra. Soups. Soups. Hey, big guy. So, actually, Zizi was, she was underneath the platform. She's been underneath the platform all along, the entire time. Yeah. Right there. I don't know if you can see her. I know. I'm glad that Ra's letting me. It is. It's funny because it really is that. It's like Ra is being very benevolent. He's being a very kind and benevolent ruler of this enclosure, of this area. Thank you, Asaf. Hey, Zoops. Hey, Zoops. I'll have to track the weather radar instead of the flight radar. Yeah. Maybe it was Malik. No, I don't think so, because like even after we moved her, like there was still, and don't get me wrong, don't like, don't think that like, this is just the way forward and it's going to be like this like forever and ever and ever. No, like there's going to be hormonal shifts and hormonal changes, and there's going to definitely be times where it's going to get weird again, and Ra is going to be aggressive again, and it's just how that goes. Hi, Paul. Yep, just like their dad. Just like their dad. There's lightning over there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Whoa, big stretch. Big stretchies. Big stretchies from boom. Big stretchies from boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Silly potato. Yeah, bim choo. Bim choo. I see you. So it's getting windy. The temperature is really kind of cooling down. That's so frustrating, because I knew that this was going to start happening. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a really great time to film. When everything's still dry on the ground, but we're going to start blocking out the sun. We're going to start getting some of that cooler air. Got to get some stuff going on, because it was really kind of warm and sticky and gross this morning. The cats didn't want to do nothing. I can see the outflow boundary. Yeah. I see it. That's right. A sock forecast. Socks are dry. Socks are dry. I'm going to go around this way. Let me know. Let me know if it gets like crazy. There's going to be pixels. There's going to be pixels. It's just going to happen. But let me know if I'm in an area where it's just like, there's nothing. We cannot see. We don't even know. It doesn't even look like a Minecraft tiger. Always the pixels. Hi, Mr. Potato. Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Slade. I know, potato would have destroyed the potato warmer. Mr. Potato Head. Potato. Slade is. Yes, he is. Slade is back in the enclosure. Doing stinky faces. Doing stinky faces. Living his best life. Yeah, he went through a spell. For someone who's against the Andrew, is this your first time? Andrew, is this your first time watching an ExFa live? Oh, Andrew. We don't do that here. We don't do that. All of the BB Tigi stuff. Pardon my husband, he's a noob. It's okay. You're gonna have to go ahead and backfill, Andrew. You're gonna have to go ahead and give him the situation briefing. It's my second time, but yes. Patreon content. We don't. We pull the curtain back a little bit, and we actually, show the real situation. Which, of course, I love Boomer and Slade very, very much, and I show them affection freely. But we don't necessarily have that in the regular stuff, because we want to make sure it's a divide and conquer tactic that we use to kind of control the masses. So all the regular viewers of like the regular webcasts and content, they can, get riled up and they pick sides and everything. And when they're distracted by these artificial conflicts, it's a lot easier to manipulate and influence them. So that's why. And if you're new to the ExFa, don't forget to get the sizing of your druid robes over to Jan. She'll take your measurements. It's important. Praise be. Praise be. praise be. Yeah, that's right. Has it struck an enclosure? I wouldn't doubt if it has. I wouldn't doubt if it has struck an enclosure. But the great thing about that is that everything is like super grounded. So all of the metal is very super grounded, meaning like the metal is going directly into the ground. So it immediately would disperse all of that lightning, because that's what lightning. That's the whole thing, is that it's a relationship between the ionized particles at the top of the cloud and then the ionized particles in the ground, and they want to reconnect with each other. So once you have when you have that, you have the pipes, and the lightning just goes right to the ground. It gets right to where it wants to be. How is Jan? Yeah, watching on 3 different screens. I don't know. You got to find Drew and ask him. Drew, woo, 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 woo. Man, it's that time of year where every time that you open up a pin on a gate, there could be just 1, 2, 3 angry bees just spilling out. Hi, Prin. Just 1, 2, 3 angry bees. Saying, who disturbs my slumber? Prin. Yep. That may have been like the first ever F-bomb dropped on the regular webcast. Hi. Yep, it was. My wife is now scolding me for posting dumb. Oh, no. It's okay. We're very understanding. We're very understanding. No, Andrew, you can comment. Please comment away. It's okay. Like we don't expect you to be an expert on your first go around or your second go around. Whitney, why do you have to be scolding Andrew? He's new. That's like scolding like a toddler that's like trying to walk, or a baby that's trying to walk for the first time, and then the baby is like and it like falls down, and then you're like, idiot, don't try that anymore. Poor Andrew. Drama in the I know, always drama. We try to keep drama to a minimum in the more fancy spaces, but it doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen. There was one a few casts ago. Oh boy, it got all sorts of crazy. It was mostly started by Imes and Baron. Except that one time Derek chose violence. When have I ever done such a thing? When and Melissa, it's right. A lot of times it's like whenever Jan and Melissa aren't there to help moderate, things just kind of they can get squirrely. Justice for Time and Andy. Is it raining yet? Looks like something forming on top of you. Nope. Not raining yet. There was like a few sprinkles a little bit ago. Oh, actually just had a sprinkle touch the top of my head. See, that's a nice thing about not having hair. That's a nice thing about hi, sugar pie. Hi, baby. It's a nice thing about not having hair. It's like I always know when it's raining and when it's not raining. Kettle corn. Hi. Hello. Hello, baby. I'm sure Melissa's doing something. Will Derek turn into sugar and melt? Aw, thanks. You think I'm so sweet? I think I'm so sweet. I think we got a raindrop on the screen. Did you? Oh, that could have been a little spit drop from Miss Kettle. Miss Kettle. Munch. Munchy. Munch, munch. My head is a weather vane. Yes, it is. I can feel if I feel air pushing, and I'd be like, the wind's coming from that way. And then when the rain, I'd be like, it's raining. And then when my ears kind of pop, I'd be like, oh, pressure's changing. What else do you need? I have eyes, and I'm like, that's a cloud. Like a rock on a string, except smart. I'm a smart rock. I'm one of those fancy eye rocks. The human barometer. Feels a lot nicer. It feels a lot nicer right now than it did earlier this morning. It was just gross. But it's that time of year. Oh, I think that there was actually maybe over here. Was it over here? Something over here. I thought it was by Sydney and Ross's somewhere by Sydney and Ross. Oh, yep. A woo woo wee woo spider. A woo woo wee woo spider, which by the end of August, this thing will be huge. But right now, it's about that big. It'll be bigger. Sounds like rain. It sounds like it's actually raining on the vet center, but it's not raining over me. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's crazy. It's actually the vet center and then the round pen are getting rained on, but I am not. I am not. Ooh, ooh, this is fun. You're close enough to get struck by lightning, so always bring a good set of earplugs. Ha ha ha, I like that, Joe. That's funny. Yep, that's how I would choose to see it. There's Firebug. There's Miss Firebug. More rain. It's coming. Oh boy. No, here we go. Hi, Malita. Socks are still dry. Malita Pita, what's going on? Uh-oh. I know, it's getting kind of all rainy and stormy and weird. windy. It's like the big drops. It's the big drops of rain. All right. Hopefully it doesn't start hailing. Oh boy. Yeah, just clang. Put a big old dent in my head. As long as it doesn't like, you know, if the rain is less, if it's smaller than golf ball size, if the hail is smaller than golf ball size, I will just say just try. I don't want to get hit in the eyes or the teeth. I mean, I'd rather not get hit, but it's just like if I have to, then yeah. I'm Mr. Ball. Everyone talks about loving the smell of rain. I actually kind of just, I don't know. I'm not sitting there saying like, oh, it's the worst smell ever, and that I just like absolutely despise it. But I don't think that it's like particularly great. It just smells like dirt. I don't know. I love the smell of rain. It's just dirt. It's weird dirt. Weird. Smells like pollution and worms. Yeah. Pollution and worms. I guess it actually, from what I understand, and I'm not gonna tell you I can't tell you what the actual process is, but I think it actually has something to do with like when atmospheric pressure changes and there's rain or something like that, it actually causes like a weird like I don't know if it's like a hormonal release, or it causes like a lot of vegetation and ground to like kind of emanate a thing, an aura, an essence. I think that's where the smell comes from. So it actually comes from, it's like a naturally occurring phenomenon. See, this stinks. I should have had another webcast already done and like under my belt in the books. No, I had to wait for my phone to get done. Going through like space saver mode. Hi, Fred. Hi, Fred. Hi, Fred. Hi, big guy. Hi, big guy. Hi, Fred. Fred pants. Fred pants. Oh man. Nope. Wait a minute. Nope. No. Cancel. What is okay. No. There we go. Rained 11 days of my 2 weeks off work. I have a heat wave. All right. Oh geez. This is the only thing. This is actually one of the things that really kind of stinks about trying to do anything when it's raining. Well, anything with like a phone, because the touch screen, because the water. Oh my gosh! Now it's like every single drop of water, the phone is confusing it for like a finger, and it's just like, why am I being touched 700 times? It's like, this is weird. My phone doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know which way to go. I know. Zoom. Hi, Kelly Belly. And now I'm like more zoomed in than I want to be. I have to like hold the phone like close to my chest just to get that close-up shot of her. I do. I have to hold it at a weird angle. All right, come on. There we go. Woo! We're back. We're back. It's normal. Ish. Kind of. As normal as it can be. Yeah, it's not raining too bad. Socks are still dry. Socks are still dry. We're doing good. Feet are not uncomfortable. Hi, Cassie. Hi, baby. Normal is relative. Normal is relative, Colleen. You have to base it on like what is like the status quo for whatever kind of thing or situation. I know Joe's got to go up and he's got to get into an airplane. This was the thing. I wasn't like, you know, this was like an impromptu surprise kind of thing. So like he's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that Derek was going to be filming. I have to go. I have to hop in an airplane. Wait a minute. There we go. Well. No, I am not wearing my water shoes. Not wearing my water shoes. Water shoes. I will. I didn't spit on you. I was trying to actually like blow some of the water droplets. Water shoes, Amber, that's right. I saw it drop exactly when you blew. Lies. No, you didn't. Whoa. Will is being cute. Will is being very, very cute. Oh my gosh. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. Can you believe it? Can you believe this guy? Can you believe how cute he is being? Right? Dead. Will, what are you doing? What are you doing? A spit physics critique. I know, right? Man. Can't a guy just like spit on people watching videos of him without getting like third degree all the time? Getting called out? Bless you. Bless you. Whoop. He is so smooshy. He's so smooshy. He is so smooshy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Woo. Will. How smooshy you are. How smooshy you are. So smooshy. Wow. Woo. Man. I hope you don't mind if we just kind of hang out with Will for a little bit right now because he's just being great. Okay. Are you done? Nope, never mind. Nope, he's not done. He's not. Man, rain is coming down. Belly, 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 belly. Belly, belly, belly. Wow. Look at the rain. And the rain. And oh, it's over there too. Whoa. Yeah, maybe. But it's also because it was like hot. It was also like really hot earlier today, and like this just sudden downpour makes everything just feel just really nice, really fast. So that's also a part of it too, maybe. Ruby! Ruby! Hi! Ugh. Man. Yeah. Look at this. I don't know. I didn't spit. Leave me alone. Any more berries? Yeah, I'm sure. Send some of that to Cali. You can't have any of our rain. This is Texas rain. But yeah, it's coming down pretty good. Not like crazy. I wouldn't call it a gully washer. A gully washer or a turd floater. Sometimes they're called turd floaters because they float turds. All right. I don't know if the sounds kind of like a fuzzy TV. That wasn't spit. That was actually water dripping from my lip. Melissa says hi. Well, like a lot of times what'll happen if you have a place that hasn't gotten rain for a long time, then like the ground will get like really dry. And then like the next time it does rain is that like the ground is not really absorbent. So like the rain just like stays at the surface and then it just kind of like, it just flows and floods. It doesn't actually soak into the ground. So sometimes like the next rain after some of those flash flood kind of events actually does soak in the ground because that flash flood time actually caused the ground to kind of open up a little bit. I apologize if it's going to get very pixely. My apologies in advance, but it's the only way that we can see Solano. And you want to see Solano, right? Hi. Praise be. Praise be. Praise Yano. Praise be. Yano, Yano, Yano. What a good boy. Moomin. How's the new platform? Oh my gosh, no incidents. No incidents. I know it's really loud. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's able to get up and he's able to get down. He's not afraid. So good stuff. Good stuff. Perfect. The platform is working out wonderfully. Man. Hi, Rennie Penny. All right. We're gonna keep on walking. It's funny. I changed my shirt because I was out doing stuff and then filming, and then I changed the shirt I was wearing earlier because it just got sweaty. It just got sweaty and the shirt got all wet. And I'm like, well, I don't want to hang out in that, get my shirt wet. And then I come outside now. I'm like, oh, I got this thing. Now look at. Wet. I can't seem to escape the moisture. It's either coming at me or it's coming from me. What am I gonna do? It's so moist. Water is the essence of wetness. Moisture. Moisture shoes. You have to wear water shoes if it's going to be lots of moisture in the atmosphere. Lots of moisture. Whoa, we're back at the zooming problems again. My screen is not allowing for zooming. There we go. Belly, belly, belly. Belly, 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 belly. Oh, it's starting to maybe get a little bit kind of bright this way, but then it's not so bright that way. Socks are starting to feel a little, not all over the place, but there's a couple places like around like my heel and around my toes. I'm starting to feel a little bit of moisture. But the rest of the sock is still dry. But heels and toes are starting to feel a slight damp. A slight dampening. Selena, I don't know where she's at. Damp. I'm wearing my water shoes because it is getting damp due to the moisture. The moisture. Okay, Selena's in there. I don't think you can see her. Probably not. Probably not. Man, all this rain. No, I wouldn't call them soggy. I would not call them soggy just yet. We haven't gotten to soggy yet. Bobby! 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 I don't think so. I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask Harold. It was very difficult for him to be able to just do like a presentation of chucking. He gets really he gets very, very shy. He gets very, very self-conscious. And public speaking is very difficult for him. If Travis and Harold had a fight, who would win? It's a good question. I don't know. You know, I really don't know. Like, I think that maybe Harold is more physically capable, but Travis has got a lot of confidence and kind of like, he can play the mind games, I think, better. And then he, like, Travis may also like be a better kind of like tactician. Whereas Harold might just kind of just like emotionally and just kind of wildly flail about. Hi. Yeah, money's on Travis. I kind of, you know, there's a part of me that I kind of think, I think that Travis probably would. I think it's like if you had like to do like a stats kind of game, that Travis would probably win like 7 out of every 10 fights or something like that. But Harold might be able to pull off like 3. All right. We are starting to, the rain is starting to diminish. Diminutive. Out of sheer luck. Well, I mean, again, it's like, because fights, like, that's like that any given Sunday kind of thing. And you might have someone who they're like more of a skilled fighter, but then like you could still have like balancing kind of like elements and attributes. And yeah, it's that statistics kind of thing. Hi. Like there's the gym that I go to for jiu-jitsu. Like I would say that there's guys who I will roll with or spar with like regularly, kind of consistently. Like there you know, like different people who are, it's like, okay, we're at least at not like, oh, the same, but at a complementary kind of skill level. And I would say that, yeah, there's like some of those folks would have like the same kind of the win to loss kind of distribution, where like every 10 out of every 10 rolls, maybe they'll win like 6 or 7, and I'll win like 3 or 4. And that's just like kind of that's like the statistical distribution of like how our matches would get determined. Slato potato warmer versus Travis. Who would have won? Oh, the potato warmer. Even even like, you know, materials just emulating Slade are just like they're imbued with the spirit of a super tiger. Imbued with the spirit of a super tiger. Whew. All right, that's fun. That's fun. It's not raining. I mean, it's a little kind of sprinkly at this point. Sprinkly and breezy. Happy to report that while my socks did get a little damp, they are not soaked. They are not soaked. I would say if I were to sit there and characterize my socks just as a whole, I would still consider them to be dry. I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy. Only slightly moist, and only slightly moist in specific locations. It's not like an all-around moist. It's only a specific moist. Yeah, humid socks. My toes are humid. Mildly misted. I like that. I like that. Eames. Humid socks made me cringe. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that was Miss Heidi. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I has returned. Oh, so sorry. So sorry, Mita Pita. Hi. Hello. Yeah, you don't seem like you're really enthused or wanting to get much closer than what we already just were. Everything seems really blocky, choppy now. Seems like the frame rate got affected. Pixelated hatred. Yeah. Yeah. No, she doesn't. Yeah, I know. Fancy that. Go figure. Like, Melita doesn't like getting spit on. Crazy stuff, right? Right? No soggy pitas. No soggy pitas. Hey. And we're back. It was like this for me when we were here earlier. It looks like a wet picture. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Well, what I may end up doing, okay, may end up just kind of calling this one a little bit. You know, just got kind of rainy. It was fun. Had a good time, but got a little bit. Probably got to get that stream. I know, I do. And then, yeah, I got to do the other webcast. I still have to do the fancy. And, yep. Yeah, that one. I knew what you were saying. But it was, had a good time. As per usual. Enjoy hanging out with all you folks. All you extra fancy folks. And I will see you later. Thanks for hanging out in this kind of rainy, stormy, kind of fun little stream. All right. Bye-bye.